Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the group stage for these two nations here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's the United States versus Japan.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Just the challenge that was required. Morgan. Sophia Smith. And is she going to score from here? Surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. Morgan. Now here's Horan. Alex Morgan. Rose Lavelle. Well, possibilities inside the box. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Tanaka. On to Kumagai. Ueki. Miyazawa. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Huerta. Oh, that's a really good run. Taking care of business defensively here. Rose Lavelle. Useful looking ball. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And making headway. But a good piece of tidying up. Miyake. Miyazawa. Here's Hasegawa. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? O'Hara. Into the advanced position. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Hasegawa. And Miyake. Ueki. Another perfect position to read it. Trinity Rodman. Now here's Horan. And the goal staring her in the face. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Narumiya. On to Tanaka. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Kelly O'Hara. Now here's Horan. Becky Sauerbrunn. Mallory Swanson. O'Hara. And a very good challenge. Narumiya. Shimizu. Well, just overcooked that one, and she couldn't keep us in play. Risa Shimizu. A creative look about this. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, strong play here. They do pass the ball with authority. A good and fair challenge. Lavelle. Smith. And she moves the ball with intent. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Minami. Ueki. Miyazawa. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Crossing into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Sophia Smith. Huerta. Mallory Swanson. And slipped through beautifully. And that is offside. Mallory Swanson. Rose Lavelle. Smith. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Riko Ueki. Hinata Miyazawa. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rodman. Now here's Horan. Trinity Rodman. Lindsay Horan. Now with Rodman. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Sophia Smith! Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Going short. Firing it towards goal. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Shimizu. They've regained possession. Huerta. Sauerbrunn. O'Hara. Lavelle. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Lindsay Horan. Rose Lavelle. Chance to do damage. Horan. Lavelle. Well, the fans want to see her shoot. And teammates to play it to. And still looking for space. Good physical play. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Promising sequence. A really top-notch piece of defending. Swanson. Rose Lavelle. And Morgan. Offside, a tight one. They've got it now, what can they do? Yui Narumiya. Well, she's gliding through. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Sauerbrunn. Sofia Huerta. Sophia Smith. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Fukan Nagano. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Kelly O'Hara. Rose Lavelle. Now with O'Hara. Horan. Keeping it moving dynamically. Lavelle. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Could be dangerous. And the decision offside here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Shimizu. Now, who can she pick out? A very timely interception. Kelly O'Hara. Mina Tanaka. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Asagawa. On to Nagano. Shimizu. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there. And that's exactly what she's done. The defending wasn't of the highest quality. Not that she will care one jot.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Horan. And a creative look about this. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Might jump in front. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Morgan. Speculative effort. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Superbly read and executed. Well, a joy to watch. O'Hara. Now here's Horan. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Nagano. An alert piece of defending. Rodman. Alex Morgan. Mallory Swanson. On to O'Hara. Lindsay Horan. Oh, potential danger. A glorious chance. And the goal staring her in the face. And an open goal. It doesn't get much better than that. And she's found the net.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Asagawa. Honoka Hayashi. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Lavelle. Swanson. Now with Morgan. Mallory Swanson. Options in the middle. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And space to cross it. Takes the shot. Moeka Minami. Mina Tanaka. Ueki. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Rose Lavelle. Plenty of support here. Well, moving the ball impressively here. It might be. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Hayashi. And fairly routine for her in the end. Could be a chance to break here. Good pass. Well, possibilities inside the box. Speculative effort here. And no problems at all for the keeper. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Morgan. Swanson. And Morgan. Happy to take on the shot. Risa Shimizu. Honoka Hayashi. And she moves the ball with intent. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Swanson. June Endo. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mina Tanaka. Well, great read there to intercept. Kelly O'Hara. And options in the centre. Fruitful looking attack. And a decent save. Full credit. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Delivering it. Taking care of business defensively here. And teammates around her. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Giving it a try. And that's a straightforward stop. Yui Hasagawa. Ueki. Jun Endo. Shot attempted. And full time, we can say it officially now. The United States have won. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.